Eldritch Cutie, and I am reporting for duty.
Hello, plushies! Welcome back. I'm Velveta Loon, your Loony Moon Banat, but you can call me Vel. How is everybody doing today? It's great to see all of you. Omega, Fang, Simple, of course, Maeve, Spooter, Ark, Soup, Nietzsche, Ace. How's everybody? Omega, thank you so much for the resub. I very much appreciate you. I have things, but like I'm gonna give it a minute because yeah, repeating and stuff, I should probably, wait. Thank you for the daily button squishes. Good, head hurts a little. I hope you're feeling better. I hope that it's the end of the sickness and now things are good. Thank you for the head pats and the rub, Sinful. Hey, Duke. So I'll go kind of smallest to biggest. I think is the best way. It's the best way to do this. I don't want to notify you anymore. Womp womp. Feeling tons better. Those few days of sick sucked. I bet I'm finally like almost. I am so close. I'm so close to being past this this cough that has been plaguing me for the last like 2 weeks. But like I'm almost there. So I'm glad you are also almost there. Gradual expansion, yes. Indeed, happy Pride to everybody. Of course, I got Pride assets up, and actually that's one of the things. So I'm now part of 2 official Twitch Unity guilds. One of them is the Pride Guild because obviously I'm hella queer. And then also the Twitch's Women's Guild. So that's really cool, and it's gonna potentially give more opportunities for things, and I'm really excited, and everyone's really cool and great, and it's great. I'm very happy. I'm big excite. So, and especially like starting in at the beginning of Pride Month and stuff is very cool. So that's one thing. The other one, because I'm sorry, I have no patience. So I will be streaming tomorrow. It's not on my schedule. I literally found out about this last night. So we just roll with it. I will be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific, so significantly earlier, so 4 hours earlier than I am right now. It's 5 p.m. Eastern, because I am going to be an official co-streamer for the Summer Games Fest. So this is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. So if you're around and wanna join me in doing that, yeah, that's happening. I've never been like an official co-streamer of anything before, so yeah. I'll put a reminder and stuff in Discord, and Thanks, but I applied for that like a month ago, and yeah, I got the email yesterday. So I will be live on my channel. I've Ace. Oh no, we'll figure it out together. But no, I'll be live here. I'll be live here. It just will be like under the category and officially like a co-streamer with them and a bunch of others. But yeah. That's we will experience it together tomorrow. Obviously, VODs will always be up and available too. So Soup, I completely understand. This is outside of my normal time. I'm just gonna bail on work and be like, oh no, I need to leave. Bye. But something's come up. I cannot stay. Because again, this is usually during my working hours, and I didn't have notice to request it up, so we just roll with it, you know. It's okay. Nobody knows where I work. I can't be reported. I do hope you have fun at the theme park, though, Soup. That does sound like a really good time. But yeah, so for anyone else, or if you wanted to catch a significantly earlier stream, yeah, that'll be tomorrow, I guess. I, no, because again, I found out yesterday, so we're just gonna roll with it. We just gonna roll with it. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, so surprise stream tomorrow. I don't know how these things usually work, so because again, this is my first offer to do this. So that's oh yeah, no, I mean, like, here's my job is both very flexible but also kind of shitty at the same time. So, you know, I'm so underpaid. I'm almost criminally underpaid, like dead ass. Um, for the amount of work that I do regularly. So, if I gotta send them an email and just be like, oh, I need to leave for the rest of the day, bye. You know? You know? Like I said, if I genuinely thought that like there would be any issue, I would have had to decline the opportunity. But it is like the only upside of where I work is that they are very flexible. But because also that means that they don't have to pay me. That's gonna be like 4 hours that they don't have to pay me. So like that's basically a win. That's them saving money, right? Which unfortunately is sometimes what it all comes down to. Or, I use my vacation time, but then that's me taking out my own stuff. Hi, Tank! How are you doing? So, I also have been working on other stuff that now, hopefully, by like the weekend, I'm really praying that the stupid cough and stuff is all gone, so I can actually get back to prepping the other project that I'm hoping to have ready by the beginning of next month. Gonna go alert. I appreciate it, Spooter. Take care of yourself. Remember to hydrate. East the hills almost for the bits. I appreciate it. Have you ever felt like you've been set on fire? I do currently. Oh no! Can you maybe take like a cold shower, cool off a bit? Based on your description, this should cover the missing hours. Yeah, actually. I appreciate you, Ace. Thank you for the streak tank. And I am good. I'm good. Exciting things happening. How are you doing? The hip abduction machine for the first time today. My inner thighs have been on fire ever since. What is a hip abduction machine, Ace? That sounds like somebody took your hip. Thinking about it because there's no other way to cool off. Honestly, like, don't underestimate how nice a cold shower can feel. It's like in the winter when you're really cold, a hot shower is peak. In the summer when you're really hot, a cold shower hits just as good. But also I'm very used to showering in cold water because of the colorful hair. I need to. So imagine you sit down, either spread your legs or close your legs open. Wait. Huh? Hang on. So you sit down, okay? Spread your legs or close. How does one close their legs open? I need a diagram, I think. Oh, or close your open legs. Ah, I can read. I'm so good. I'm so good at words. I got you now. You know, once I reread it like 8 more times, I figured out the problem, and the problem was me. So you sit down, and then you open and close your legs. I got it. I made a stinky little stupid. I did, Sinful. Look, I never claimed to be smart. I'm your favorite problem. You're so sweet. Open your closed legs or unspread your open legs. Yeah. I read that as something else. I don't even know what I was on. You know, it's fine. I got you now. So it's basically like resistance on the open and close. I still have questions about the name because again, it sounds like it's a machine used to remove your hip, right? Abduction. But I understand now, and I can see why that would be painful. Your abductors are a muscle. I got it. I'm learning so much. They do sometimes give muscles funny names, so it makes sense. And you know, painful, but arguably not as painful as if it was removed, right? I have a craving for tacos. I've had a craving for tacos since yesterday. Maeve and I were talking, and Faye mentioned something about like soft tacos, and I was just like, oh, I want tacos. I love tacos. Especially soft tacos. The only hard tacos I will eat are if they're Doritos Locos Taco, because otherwise, hard taco shells. I have yet to have a good one. To put it at that. Not to say that it doesn't exist, but I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it with my full chest. Hard tacos, it's not it. Soft tortilla. I do prefer flour over corn, but sometimes, like, a really good corn tortilla, though, it can definitely be very good. With all due respect to those who enjoy them, hard tacos aren't tacos. Yes, exactly. Soup, you also love a good taco? Absolutely. I love hard tacos, a nice satisfying crunch. You know what? You know what, Tank? I love that for you. You enjoy all the hard tacos to your heart's content. You can have them all. And that's why we can have differing opinions, and that's okay. Ark, it's always so great to see you. I very much appreciate your presence, your existence. I hope you've been taking good care of yourself and been enjoying your week, getting good rest. Remember to stay hydrated, especially when it gets really hot. Cool off where you can. And keep being great, okay? Mwah! I baked the crunchy shells for a couple of minutes. I mean, Soup, I did say that I appreciate tacos in all the forms except for crunchy, so I got you. I got you there too. Yeah, Tank, I don't know. I've never enjoyed a good crunchy taco unless it is the Doritos shell, because then it's just Doritos. Then that's just taco with Doritos. And you can't go wrong with that, right? Like, I think we all can unanimously agree that adding Doritos to tacos is not a bad thing ever. Talk about flavoring. Absolutely. Is a big flavor burst. I might need to go turn my AC up on ad break. I'm getting hot. Can't eat Doritos. The powdery stuff makes you violently ill. I'm so sorry, Omega. That is big sad. I technically shouldn't eat Doritos because they have a fuck ton of MSG and other glutamate-based flavor enhancers, and that will kill my nerve damage. But I have found if I have like one Doritos Locos Taco, you know, occasionally, I'm okay. It doesn't aggravate, but like, I can't sit down and eat a bag of Doritos. I have like a handful. Because again, that's about the equivalent of like a taco shell. I I do. Look, so many things have like MSG and glutamates added to them to make it taste better, and it's so good. It's been shit 7, almost 8. No, I think it's been almost 8 years since I developed trigeminal neuralgia, and so it's like over time I've started to get a feel for like what is a safe enough amount. Chinese restaurant syndrome. I mean, yes and no. Honestly, I think dead ass Soup, the people who like have problems with that likely have like underlying conditions that it aggravates. Because again, for me, it's because I have nerve damage. or rather, I have a nerve that thinks it's damaged, but that looks totally fine, but acts like it is. So, yeah, big pain. Bun doesn't need that to taste better. I kept reading that as taught, and I was like, wait, something's wrong. My brain's not doing good, apparently. But MSG, you know, it does make a lot of things taste better. However, you know, if you were trying to make other things taste better, don't use that. Don't use that. Use flavored lube. Come on. No, it's okay. Sinful. Mine does too. Mine actually does that a lot. So I'm just having struggles with reading. It's not you. It's not you. Just like earlier with Ace, it's not you. No, everything's totally fine. It's me. It's me. I am entirely the problem. Mine is spelling error. Yes, exactly. I never judge anyone, and like 98% of the time I can tell what you're trying to say. It's just sometimes I stumble over it, and I gotta like lock in and be like, okay, like I need to read this and comprehend it, please. Me, because it's correct. It is taught, but my spacing was just
I will send you to Jesus.
Hi, Caravan! Thank you for your daily bun squish! You know, I am a thought, so you are pretty close. You too, Sinful, thank you. As long as we can understand what's meant, the errors can be overlooked. Absolutely. And again, typos happen, autocorrect is stinky. You maybe just don't know how to spell. That's okay. That's okay. I don't know how to spell shit sometimes. In fact, I'm pretty sure in my post that, or like my message that went out on Discord, I'm pretty sure I had a spelling error in that. I saw a red line and I was kind of like, I did that too fast. Fuck it, it's fine. I constantly fight the urge to correct very specific minor spelling errors. Sometimes it can be like in a very like jokey, funny way, and I'm here for it. My fingers just slip sometimes. Yeah, you know. That I would count that as a typo. That's just typo, whether it's on your phone or the keyboard, you know. You accidentally hit the wrong thing. Shit happens. And it's okay. The problem, again, is me. And my brain's struggling. As someone that used to write, spelling is overrated. Yeah. As long as I can comprehend what's being said, we're good. We're good. It just sometimes takes me a minute. If only brain worked properly, then maybe. It'd be less of an issue. But no matter. I haven't had enough caffeine today. I swear. Brain don't work if not enough caffeine. That is where I have landed, and that is the hill that I will stay on, because like, yeah, it's makes sense. Also, I just realized time. Okay, all right, cool. Keep it. We'll go with it. I did find a thing that needed to be updated. So maybe that was the problem. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx anything, but I can hope. I can be cautiously optimistic. It's a phrase I like to use a lot because it's like, you want to be hopeful, but you know that there is a good chance that it might be all for naught, but you want to be, so you're still gonna be, but you're just like not giving it your whole chest. You know? If that makes any sort of sense. Let's look at our cards for today. Hey boy. What? Why are you doing that? Thank you. Is it from Subnautica? I don't know. I started saying it like a year ago. But maybe I pulled it from the deep recesses of my mind from Subnautica. Not all of us have much chest to give. It's okay. It's okay. I don't either. This is all for show. Below Zero, maybe? I never played Below Zero. So no, then that's just a happy coincidence. All chesticles are welcome. They are. No matter what size of chest you have. It is great because it is yours. I just like any opportunity for more bounce, I will take it. Where is my... Hello, OBS. There you go. Okay. So. More bounce might mean more back issues. Yes, it's a good thing that I don't need to worry about that because this is all artificial bounce. So we have 2 cards for today. Our first one is the Three of Swords. And this card represents direction being possible for action. It represents taking a very nurturing role as well. Because this card does also represent motherhood. So, you know, maybe if you're breedable, that's something. If you're not, that could still be nurturing. This is a positive card, Duke. Thank you. And this is paired with our Knight of Cups. And this card represents basically that action and direction that's possible with the Three of Swords. It has moved beyond the emotional concept and is ready to take physical form. It will now be mother to the boys. Hey, again, motherhood has many meanings. It doesn't have to be gendered. You go for a daily one squish for Spooter. So with the Knight of Cups combined with the three of Swords, action and direction is ready to happen. Real, all this leads to is someone in your chat is breakers. Look, again, maybe it is. I don't know. I know it's sure not me. And hopefully, if that is you, it is, you know, wanted and you're excited for it and stuff. Oh, all right. Thanks for the cream pie, Spooter. Action is coming! Action is gonna happen. I took action, got a lotto ticket, now I have to hope the direction isn't down the drain. Oh, yeah, that is always the hope. Manifestation of motherhood. maybe, again, I don't know. I don't know what everyone's life is. Action. Wait, wrong kind of action? I mean, that you did an action. You sure did an action. But hang on, sorry. Brain went empty for a second. I need to reboot. You weren't here. What is it? We had two cards for today. We had the Three of Swords and the Knight of Cups, which represent action and direction happening, being possible, and in a very nurturing and like motherly way. But also not necessarily gendered mother. If you're going in the shower, Duke, you are just about to be an even more wet Duke. You're not unwetted. You are going to be more wet. Drenched, soaked even. Wet swapping. Is it swapping? Or is it just is it wet maxing? I think it's actually wet maxing. Gotta use the wet to get rid of the sweat. Trading sweat for water. I mean, yes, but you're going to become more wet. Is the thing. Let's come back over here for now. Yeah, there we go. I will correct by uncorrecting. I will wet so much that it's dry. Wet Maxie was my nickname in high school. It's an upgrade. Bad wet for good wet? Yeah, I suppose that is true. I suppose that is true. I don't know, personally, I think wet maxing is where I'm gonna land. And now every time I'm gonna go take a shower is like, hey gang, I gotta go wet max. The concept of infinity tells us this is possible. I mean, ice can get so cold that it burns. Siloforge, hello! Welcome in, how are you doing? Title of your sex tape? Wet maxing? What's the title of your sex tape? Huh? Hungry? I hope you're able to find some tasty noms soon. Easy important to make sure that you look after yourself. Huh. Wait. Wait, what is happening, Duke? Because now I need to know. I need to know what title you're picking. Or maybe you just really need to go wet max. Go take care of that. Values confusion. It was super effective. And it didn't backfire. I didn't hurt myself with confusion, which usually is what happens. The Duke of Pumping. Oh. That would actually be good. I need to go get cold wet maxed. I think a few of us do, Omega, honestly. Cause like it is 96 degrees here right now in Freedoms, and that's like 38 in in Celsius, and I'm very hot. Idea for Duke's name on server being changed to Duke of Gooningville. He should. I thought that was already changed. Who knows? Dual title confusion led me between my legs when shit humor got me out. I mean, Soup, that's up to him. Hi, Vox, how are you doing? Also, Duke, that really is too long of a title, let's be real. Who's got the attention span for that? Go take care of whatever you need to. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing you always gotta think about. Like, titles should be short, punchy, you know, attention grabby. The loony economy is very fluid. You spend and you receive. That's how that goes. You know what else is short and grabs attention? Was that? Was that Ace? I would say me, but I'm not actually that short. I am perfectly average. Okay, but like I'd me neither technically, but a pun is a pun is a pun. You are very attention grabby though. That is true. It's wild that height is so subjective. You know? There are such things as you know, statistics that explain what is correct. Same thing with like any sizes, you know? You gotta remember. Just because what you think is correct might not be. Something that you might think is small, maybe it's not. Maybe like in your mind, but maybe not. Of course, we all crave attention. We are pack mammals. That's why community is important. Need you to go for the stretch and hydrate. You are appreciated. Yeah, I'm way too. I'm starting to sweat. It's always weird to me that someone would say 5'9" is average, but someone 5'8" is considered short. Yeah, it's not. It's not. I feel like average would be within the range around 5'9". For like more the more masculine, yeah, I would say anywhere between like 5'7" to like 5'10" is definitely average. And then again, if you're more feminine, typically around like 5, I think it's like 5'5" to like 5'8" is also considered average. As I'm 5'6", I'm perfectly average. And it's just because like there tends to be, you know, the shorter ranges isn't as populated for the masculine. 5'4" I believe is the worldwide average. That is entirely possible. That seems accurate because it encompasses like everywhere. That's the other thing too. You gotta think about like where are you? What is the demographic that you're interacting with the most? Because that will also skew perspective. I'm 5'12.5". I think Omega, that does make you 6 feet. I think 5'12.5" is 6 feet. Hiya, dummy. How is the impossibly cute Itami doing? Six feet is definitely tall. You are, and this cannot be changed. As I said, you can't change facts, and that is a fact. A fact is a fact is a fact. Always. Sure. Whatever you say. Mm-hmm. I think we are gonna look at we're gonna go through some Reddit stuff tonight because that's always lots of fun. Existence is evidence. It is. Yep. Existence and the sole fact that you have been perceived by me. It turns. Oh, you don't exist. Oh, okay. Sure. Yep. That's how that works. Mm-hmm. Oh, no. That is not what I want. Stop. God damn it. I think that was my fault. I think I hit the wrong button. So glad that I'm so smart. We have probably next week we'll end up with prize stuff. But next Thursday, instead of doing like our usual just like hang out whatever, next Thursday we'll have Moku again and do another episode of Not So Say So. This time Pride Edition. We'll talk all things about like gender, sexuality, and figuring stuff out because it's always a journey. You know what? I need to ask if they ended up getting the thing because I entirely forgot. Cause yeah. I'm gonna do that right now. I will add that to our sheet of things. Because we definitely need a report. Like, very important. Things and stuff. There is much things and many stuff. Though arguably maybe a little less stuff than there are things. All right, perfect. There's a confessions one. Those are always peak. Excellent. We'll start that. We'll start that in a little bit when we are back from ads. Until then, we're just gonna hopefully brain does not die on me because I fucking hate that. It's annoying as shit, but that's fine. I'll make it through. As I say that, and it just goes like, no, you know what, let's just not. Annoying. Why can't I just have like a constant, consistent stream of thoughts? That would be cool. You know, that would just be really nice. Instead, I'll just flail around and end up jumping from one thing to another, and does it make sense? Probably not. But what are you gonna do? You know? Or then I think about something that like I want to talk about, and then when I go to try to do it, then I just forget. And that's also just as bad. there is something else, going back to beginning of stream when I was talking about stuff that I'm working on. I am going to be trying out some like longer form content on YouTube. I'm gonna try doing some pre-recorded, edited videos. We'll see how that goes. How I manage, and if I am capable of having a solid plan. That's part of the problem, is like I'm so bad at like planning. I either like hyper plan and everything is down to like exact details, or it is entirely just vibes and impulses. There is no in between. There genuinely isn't. It's like if something needs to happen a certain way, then I will have it planned out like immaculately. If not, it's just entirely winging it. Try it once, see how long it takes to do from start to finish, then plan around that. If it works out, you'll get faster at it with time. A lot of it is just like, I don't know what to do. But I've got a couple of ideas that I'm gonna try out, and then we'll just see what happens. You know, and if it is viable for me to actually do consistently, because yeah, that's the other thing. I don't have great editing software, so like it can sometimes be a struggle. But you know, like again, I'll figure it out. But that is something probably in the next like month, within the next like couple of weeks to a month, that's gonna start popping up on YouTube. So just trying new things, you know. Yeah, I should probably switch over to DaVinci, because that is that's what like Nietzsche uses. I will talk with you, Omega. Is also DaVinci. Oh well, there we go. Yeah, that is what I've heard. Honestly, I've been using CapCut like for shorts, mainly because it's easy for like captioning and some like more like meme formats. But I think I need to switch over to DaVinci for more longer form edits. So I'll need to learn that. I'll need to figure that out. But I know some great people like Michi and now Omega. Welcome back, Fox. I hope you're doing good. You know, since I've got it open. Great deal, Bun Squish. Oh, now I've been jarred. Womp womp. I have a friend who works on movies, music videos, etc. He uses DaVinci for all of his professional content, even though he has access to pro paid-for software. Okay, yeah, alright. Apparently that is the best one. So it seems I need to transition. Either way, he knows his stuff, and he's using it for personal. I read that wrong, because again, we have established I can't read tonight. But that is... yeah, that is something that I will switch. Oh, we're... alright. Ace, get some praise. What do you mean, what do you do? What did you do? You do so much. Though I've been jarred, so alas, I cannot zoom in. But Ace, you're such a good boy. You're a very, very good boy. And I really appreciate you so much. No, Vox, don't apologize. That was a very sweet thing to do. And very, very much deserved. Entirely. Omega, I understand the desire for the hyperfixation. I get it. But this is a video we're gonna be watching in a bit when we come back from the ads. If anyone would like to, you know, pull it up on their own or watch it later and not have me interrupting it constantly with ridiculous comments, but we're gonna take our ad break and go for ads, and then when we get back we will get watching and hearing, I'm sure, some exceptionally unhinged stories, because this is confessions. I'm sorry, Vox, but that's why I don't continue with content when ads happen, because I get it, not everyone can. It's okay. Alas, they must run. If you want to send any videos, you are welcome to join the Discord, and you can post it in my section. And I can take a look at it. But for now we're gonna go for ads, and I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Oh, yours too sweet. Thank you very much for gifting Fox's sub. All right, we be right back. Alright. We should be back from the ads, and we are now going to video. So figure out why it was so hot. It's kind of my AC is like kind of jerry rigged. Because the exhaust pipe thing that pumps out all of the hot air needs to go out the window, but I don't have a good way to get it out the window. So basically, my housemate took like a giant thing of like insulation foam, cut a hole in it for the tube to go in, and then like secured that to the window with a lot of tape. And the tape is kind of wearing out after almost 2 years. So sometimes it comes undone, and then the tube is just like pumping the hot air directly into my room. So I had to make sure that that was re-secured and going out the window. Let me see what do we have here? It is 13 seconds. All right. All right, let me for a 13-second video, we'll make an exception. Yes. How to get straight A's. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. Something's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gonna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Yeah, well, now that you stuck that in my head. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and die. The Velveta remix. Thanks, Info. Welcome back, Duke. I hope you enjoyed your wet maxing. Aw, thanks, Frisk. Vox, which are you a good boy, a good girl, a good pet, good Every time I see a link, I just preemptively say it's a Rickroll, so I can say I didn't get it when I clicked it. Honestly, Ace, I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that was a thing. Could be 2 steps ahead of them, clearly. We are not just requesting songs. we could do potentially a karaoke stream at some point, but I am definitely not up for that right now. I will just die coughing. We are gonna be watching Smosh reads Reddit stories, and should be good. The link is pinned if you would like to watch it on your own with me, not having me interrupt, you know. Should be good. It should be good time. Thanks for checking out my Pride command. Little blurb about me and all of my pins. Of the rules of karaoke stream, may need to ask later because obviously with the subathon. Yeah, we can talk about that later. You know what, Frisk? That is fair. And I also know that Daddy Duke would never complain about being told that he's such a good boy. Aren't you? Haven't you been a very good boy, Daddy Duke? You won't get the same flustered bottom response from Duke that you get from like Mutant or Switch, but you know, still makes him happy. All right. I needed to know what your preferred identifier was. I asked and I didn't get a response. You, yeah. I've chilled my dudes. It makes me smile. Like seeing a rabbit try to be tough is cute. Hey. I'm not a rabbit. That's rude. I'm a bonnet. There's a difference. I'm only part rabbit. Banicula? Sort of. I'm not a vampire though. I'm not. just because you can transform me into a bunny temporarily. Go for the rubs and the head pats. I do need to also get a bat version too. Couldn't draw blood if they tried. I really couldn't. I don't think I've ever made somebody else bleed for any reason. Yeah, and little teeth or wings. Unfortunately, I don't think I could without it being absolutely absurd. Hi, Marcus! He's going good. We're having fun. You definitely made someone bleed. We'll plead the fifth on whether I have or have not. Hey, you know what? Whatever happens between consenting adults, that's up to you, and that's totally fine. But the idea of even possibly causing harm, I can't. Even if you want me to, I can't do it. Okay, good night, Vox. Thanks for stopping by. You drew last night, and now I no longer have the will or want to art anymore. The frustration. Well, you know, no art today, but hey, maybe tomorrow you feel differently. Yeah, sure. Blinks and having been in fights. Hey, no, fights are also consensual to a certain degree. Like, it's not the most, like, you know, one-to-one, but at a certain point, you know, you maybe didn't agree to necessarily be in it. Me looking at Jigsaw and I refuse to lay a finger on my friend to escape. Have Stanzi Potenza does a lot of like great Saw parody shorts, and I feel some of them like to my core. It's like, oh, cut off my leg or I die. I mean, maybe it's just me and my survival instincts aren't that good, but like, I could just sit here and wait, you know? Of course he consented, bitch asked for it. Again, there is no condoning of violence, right? We don't attack other people. And what happens between consenting adults is up to them. Alright, but sinful. I'll just take a nap, low-key, not giving Jigsaw the satisfaction. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I never played the fifth. I want a lawyer. Yeah, we're not condoning any violence. We're gonna start
Hey,
watching
right.
silly
What's
video.
your secret that could literally ruin your life if it came out? Someone commented,
Oh,
I run
all
a cake
right.
business. I charge people hundreds for wedding cakes. Every
Reasonable.
last one is made using Pillsbury cake mix I buy for $1 a box at Walmart. I suck at baking. Every time I've ever tried to make a cake from scratch, it sucked. But baking is like my whole deal. My friends all call me the cake girl. It's like my whole life is a lie.
Okay, hang on. How do you as a person who is admitting that you suck at baking become a baker? I think this person should have pleaded the fifth. What? I know, Duke. I know. I mean, yeah, whatever pays the bills, but like, I'm just. And here's the thing. Deadass. I have no shade for anyone who bakes a cake using a box cake mix. You know, those can be hella tasty, and you know, you show up with one of those, I'm happy. Like that is totally fine. My question is, how do you, knowing that you suck at baking, end up in the career of being a professional baker? I mean, he's great to see you. That's where I'm confused. I wasn't a detailer when I started. The difference is I took the time to learn. Yeah. Money, he's baking, not cooking with the idea. Some people just believe their own hype too much. Yeah, they really do. The same way as someone who hates it ends up there. I'm fucking baffled. We'll have to see where the rest of this confession goes, but yeah, I mean, you are the hype. Let's go. Mutant, look at you being so self-positive. I'm so proud of you. I don't care if it was a reference. It doesn't matter, because you know what? The same way that self-deprecation starts with jokes, self-positivity can start with jokes. Because it's the impulse to say it and not having your brain shut you down and be like, no, I can't make that joke. It's the little things, it's the baby steps. So that's awesome. I hope that you've been looking after yourself today. Got enough to eat, got enough to drink, or staying cool as much as possible. Because you are great. Absolutely are great. And you're such a good pet, aren't you? Such a wonderful, pretty pet. Mwah! That was very kind of you, Frisk. Alright, let's find out more about this baker.
People compliment my cakes all the time, telling me how delicious they are, telling me it's so much better than box mix cake, telling me they could never bake a cake so delicious. Well, guess what? For $1, they too can make a cake just as delicious. Just add oil, eggs, and water. In my defense, I love cake decorating. I make all of the frostings and fondant from scratch. I just hate baking f***ing cakes. I base my prices mostly on the decoration of the cakes.
Okay, alright. Turns out this person just has a nice ass. No, they're talking about making like wedding cakes and stuff. So I've been told this once or twice. I mean, you do have a nice ass. You absolutely do. But if you're making fondant and frosting from scratch, that's at least something. And if it's intricately decorated, then that's something. Cake so good you had to put a ring on it. What do you... What... Marcus, what the fuck are you talking about? So, okay, depending on, like, what they're actually charging, I don't know, it's just... You mean, how do I know? Bitch, I've seen you! We spent, like, an entire weekend hanging out. What the fuck do you mean, how would I know? You've been told the opposite? You've been told your ass is flat? Unfortunately, Duke, it is not uncommon for guys to end up with pretty flat asses. That would count. What, you know, yeah, it would. It absolutely would. Women are jealous of your massive dumpy. Oh, soup's caked up. Let's go. Are we all sharing a cumulative CTE? Maybe. Entirely maybe, Ace. You said my heart sink for a sec? Why? Jokes on y'all, Biomail. I got that dump truck. Let's go, Frisk. Frisk all little caked up. Can go get some noms? Okay, Sinful. Go enjoy. You were about to say, yeah, Duke, I saw it. This shit flat. Sorry, girls, you ain't getting male long eyelashes. Unfortunately not. That is very true. You get the long eyelashes, and sometimes still you get the really nice ass. It can happen. It can happen. Genetics is a dice roll. It's a gamble. It's all gamba. And no matter at any point in my life, I also have had a massive dumpy. So, you know, maybe you're born with it, maybe you're not. It's all up to the gamba. What's that face for, mutant?
And not on the cake itself, if that makes sense. Still, no one knows about this except my husband. Even my best friends think I can slave over the oven mixing and baking these damn cakes. I have been doing this for years. If
It's
anyone
okay.
knew, my business and reputation would be in the toilet for sure. I keep telling myself I have to learn how to make the damn cakes without the box mixes, but I never do it. I feel like such a sham sometimes. Whoa.
This person is raging out.
I can't believe myself.
My fucking friends call me Cake Girl.
And I hit them, and they're like, "Why are you angry?"
They don't even know the truth.
Maybe I'm off.
This
for
is
but
Smosh
I
Pit.
don't really see much of an issue
He
with
doesn't think it's a big deal, and I actually kind of agree with him.
because
Okay.
I think like you still
is
have to
crazy.
be good at baking to get it right, and also they're making all the fondant and other stuff from scratch, like.
And a cake mix, honestly, a cake, that's the easiest part.
Just the random thought Vel met me, and sole thought is, damn, his ass was a fucking board. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna just be entirely honest with you. I don't think I looked at your ass. I don't think I did. Make a Yorkshire pudding. Those are good. They're definitely good.
It is the easiest part. It's just like the eggs, the flour, sifting it, and all that stuff.
I don't know enough about baking.
It's
to-
just
I've never
specific
baked a cake.
measurements of like, okay, the butter has to be like the right temp and all that stuff. So they already did it for them.
Is there a Pillsbury wedding cake mix though?
A wedding cake is just a regular cake. Malchus, we did also go clothes shopping together. That also impacts it because you were trying stuff on. You know, I had to see how it looked. I had to assess the situation. Don't remember his hair or his fit. The ass was not it though. Look. I may be a filthy degen, but I'm not that far gone. Most of the time. Some of the time. A bit of the time. Good night, Ark. Get good rest. Yeah, and you got like dresses and stuff. I don't know why the clothes is in quotation marks, but sure. Hi, Guardian. How are you doing? Thank you for the revs, mutant. I do think it's kind of wild that this baker is not even picking the like $5 to $7 like Betty Crocker like super moist fancier box cakes. She's literally going for the $1 Pillsbury cake mix, like the cheapest you can get. I think that's what's really wild here. I also love box cake. I just don't know about building your business on box cakes. And like at least 60% of my wardrobe is from Hot Topic, so if that doesn't count as clothes shopping, guess what, gang? I don't wear clothes.
Because isn't wedding cake a very specific type of flavor?
No.
Isn't it?
I thought wedding cake has like a no.
Shane, wedding cake can be whatever you want. It's
I
your
know
wedding.
it can be whatever it want, but like the traditional wedding cake.
It would just be white cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought like maybe I'm wrong.
No.
Shane is on something that wedding cake is any different. Hey Switch, how are you doing? Thank you for stretch and hydrate. My clothes come from hand-me-down, stealing my mom's stuff and thrifting. Soup, that is entirely valid. You did, you did, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. I can rehash the biggest one. The biggest one, in case anyone else did miss it, is I will be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern time, officially co-streaming the Summer Games Fest. So, yeah, if you're around and wanna join me as I do that, that's happening. But yeah, no, cake can be any flavor for your wedding and stuff. You can have an ice cream cake for your wedding if you really want it. Honestly, if I ever got married again, I think I would want an ice cream cake for my wedding, because like that's just that shit just slaps so hard. And yeah, Switch, you are absolutely a cutie. You may as well stop fighting it, you know?
Oh, what do you think it would
my
be?
mom has always said her favorite type of cake is wedding cake, but she has said like there's an almond type of like flavor to it. No, like there's I'm saying like it's a white cake. Yes, I understand.
You could be right.
But I think like traditional.
Yeah.
Like I understand people can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
But I think someone like my mom who's an
I've been egged.
of wedding cake would be
I
like,
think your mom would.
She'd
like, find her.
Yeah.
Someone might clock it.
Here's
right?
the deal,
like,
though. Sounds like she's doing a bunch of fondant and like decor on it, so they probably wouldn't even be able to taste it.
And yeah, someone like me would not clock it because like you give me a cake, I'm gonna be like, all right.
Look, I mean, the pills.
I'm eating it so fast.
Please do not slam any more cake. I do not want to be there to witness it.
I mean, that's one way to slam cake. Switch, you're such a good girl, aren't you? Such a good, cute, adorable, even puppy girl. Wrong one. Waha.
I'm gonna look away and it's gone like Batman. It's just in my mouth.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I think the Pillsbury company figured it out. You know, they put-
I don't think
they
they
put
did.
Probably
It's
millions of dollars
delicious.
in R&D, getting that box cake just right.
It's
And I don't think
delicious.
there's
For
anything wrong to
$1?
just take a little shortcut. I'm sure all my professional bakers at home can sound off. It sucks. I'm sure it's a lot of work to
It
make
is
that
a
kind
lot
of
of work because temperatures are
hard,
everything.
man.
Baking is really hard, and you have to be you cannot mess around with baking. You have to be very specific about the ingredients.
You do.
But
It is.
She does all of her own fondant. That's
Yeah.
extremely
she technically
difficult.
does what I would assume is like. I mean, I'm not a baker, but I also
Happy
want to
gay
know
month,
how much
'cause,
she's
you know, you
charging,
gay and stuff.
Because if she's she says
She says hundreds.
Thank
she
you,
says
Switch.
That's
I
spooky.
what
And
they're
yes,
paying
yes,
for
I
is
am.
for the decoration and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if this is far cheaper than all her competitors, then I'm like, yeah, then you're
I guess.
But also in your business, are you saying that you're baking this from scratch? Are you lying? Because
Of course.
then you're liable. Like that is
I
are
think
you can be sued hard.
I think she
for that.
probably is.
I mean, I don't know how.
Would you necessarily say it's from scratch though, or would you just say that you make cakes? Like, I don't know when the last time was that I shopped for cake, but I'm thinking about, for example, like crumble cookie. They don't say that it's from scratch. They just, they have delicious cookies. So if that's not something like I don't think that's necessarily a thing that would be like you would advertise by default. Which I also love cake. Yes, cake is great. You can have so many varieties of cake and flavors and types and textures and all cake is good cake. And all cake is good cake. Never once had a cake growing up. You were more of an apple pie guy. Like, you didn't like it, or you legit never had it. I mean, apple pie is good. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy apple pie. Hey, yo. You also like it when it's in your bed soup? Yeah. That's fair. Just don't make a mess, Otherwise you'll have to wash sheets. What a time, Nightbot. What good timing. Thanks.
How many people are like questioning the wedding cake maker? Like, is it made from scratch?
See,
I think
like,
they're
that's the
probably looking
thing.
at the photos, and I think like wedding cake is more of like a statement piece.
I agree.
Like there was an incident at our that sounds
Incident.
wrong. So we threw this big 20-year anniversary.
The incident. So you lay down a towel first? That's smart. Smart. Catch the mess.
Anniversary party at the end of the year, and we had a giant donut.
Sometimes the
cake
pause
made,
timing is also peak.
which I think actually YouTube brought for us.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
We did not know that it was a cake. We all thought it was decoration. And
Oh, it was one of
nobody ate
those.
it. Nobody cut into it. We did not know it was a cake.
No.
It was
Oh.
a giant pink frosted sprinkled donut.
Why didn't I get to that table? I didn't even get to that table. Did you?
No.
No, I was talking to
It was sitting
too many
there. It was
people.
sitting there next to all the desserts.
Wait.
It was like the
Which is very
churros
I each
spicy.
had like a slice of
and
cake.
like the little treats.
There's probably other cakes there. I think there was a lot of
there
stuff.
was a bunch of stuff, and the donut was
Yeah.
sitting right there.
Wait,
The-
that's
and
so sad.
and this is like a 2 foot by 2 foot.
It was a big old donut.
But okay, so So even if it is mostly for decoration, she still is bringing these cakes to like functions, and everyone's loving them. You had pepperoni and my steak and cheese that was also spicy. Ah, okay. So you eat spicy and you get spicy. Got it. You also had steak today. You know, box cake is delicious. And yeah, I mean, if it's helping her to undercut competition, I guess get that bag. The confession was filled with a lot of rage though. Like, I don't know if maybe she needs to unpack some things, but like there was a lot of aggression behind something about using box cakes. That's okay, mutant. A lot of us here appreciate meat. So I don't have a clicker, but I do have that.
Like 1 foot high,
Why?
maybe 2 feet high, kind of
Did
like.
someone take it home?
Well, I guess they gave it out to the staff.
Hell yeah.
Oh, good.
That was just my
Someone had
nails.
it.
But yeah, nobody knew that it was actually cake, and nobody ever cut into
Is it cake?
I would ate
That's
that.
also the problem is we live in an era where anything can be cake.
That's
so it
true.
can be very
Mike,
confusing.
bring in Mikey Day and let's do something
Yeah,
with cake
let's
right
get-
now.
Hold on. Is this
Is this cake?
Is this
Take a
cake,
bite
guys?
from
Is
Try
this
it, try
microphone
it.
cake?
Try it.
I think obviously what we're
You
talking
can
about
make
is the
some really
principle of this
realistic looking cakes, which is
story,
why.
and, like, it's the principle of it of like you can't lie and have your whole business model based on a lie. Like, I understand you're decorating them. You just be forthright of like it's Pillsbury cake, but I decorate the out of it and make it look
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
If someone was throwing a wedding, it's actually
Soup, you enjoy the tacos and the roast beef. Got it. Like I said, I don't have a clicker because I don't know. Clicker training myself just doesn't seem that appealing. But as I said before, I would have no problem being clicker trained at all.
a very smart business model, I think, because everything wedding wise is so expensive.
Yeah.
That it's like, hey, I can decorate and make a cake look amazing. It's Pillsbury cake, but I will give you at a discounted price, so you get to the aesthetic, and it's gonna be a delicious cake still.
Yeah.
And people would be like, hell yeah, I don't care. Like,
Wedding cakes are so overpriced unless they're like epic.
I mean, I can
Yeah.
click my tongue,
but,
but,
it's, but
I don't
stuff,
think
wedding
that's the
stuff
same.
is so expensive
It
that it's like,
is.
but I need to know the price of this stuff, because if she is charging a lot and it's
She did say
similar
a
to
few
other
$100.
businesses-
I don't think, but at the end of the day, it's basically the same stuff. It's still gonna be flour and sugar.
Yeah, but
you know?
it's,
I don't know. I
I kind of get it. It's like it's the print. If she's charging a lot of money, it is kind of the principle of it.
because I don't know, like,
I mean, do you do like what do you think the catering companies are
I
doing
don't think the pop noises
for
work.
the rest of the food that you're eating at a wedding?
oh,
'Cause I
think
do
some
that
catering companies
regularly.
Are doing like good stuff.
I think it depends, but I think
Yeah.
it's, what matters is that they're honest about what they're selling.
Sure.
Really
Um,
sticking with this.
Comments.
So I'm trying to start my own wedding
Start
cake
beef.
company. I'm like, guys, it's fine. Pillsbury, it's fine.
It's okay.
That's not just a crumble cookie that I
I'm
put my
curious
name
about
on.
what
Yeah,
the
Jesus. Yeah.
what the comments
Comments.
say.
How does Walmart not notice you pushing a cart out with hundreds of boxes of $1 cake mix?
I mean, they don't
Whoa.
care.
OP says,
They don't
"Haha,
care."
Well, I'm a home-based business, so I usually at most am buying 10 to 20 boxes at a time. I usually line the bottom of the cart with cake mix and then put all my other stuff on top, like 10 bags of powdered sugar. Then I use the self-checkout in shame and stack the boxes in my black canvas shopping bags.
Yeah.
My worst fear is running.
Okay, all right. So there is so much shame being held here. I'm glad you enjoy the pop noises because I do make them quite frequently. It's like yawning. If you pop noise, I also have to pop noise. Yeah, I often will end up in that feedback loop if I'm like watching someone else who does them because then I start and then yeah. I mean, 10 pounds of powdered sugar makes sense if you're making a lot of fondant or like buttercream frosting. Like, absolutely. But the fact that she's like hiding it is kind of wild. It's like, okay, maybe we need to do some processing. Maybe we need to like come to terms with this and give her the head pad switch. You hum too much randomly. See, I just burst into song. I don't forget humming. I will just start singing whatever is stuck in my head.
Into someone I know, or worse yet, whoever the cake is for, while I'm there with all these boxes of cake mix. That's why I act all shady about it.
That's so funny.
Wait, she should not be going out and buying that stuff. She should send someone else
or
to
get
do
it.
Because if she gets caught, her business is
This
done.
is 2012 too. This is a Stone Age.
Let's ask.
You can't order it to your house.
Oh, this is old. You're borrowing from a big corporation. I don't think it's a big deal. Well, no. So the big deal here, the big confession, is that she's a baker. She primarily sells wedding cakes that she bakes and decorates and charges hundreds of dollars for. But the actual cake is made from $1 Pillsbury cake mixes. Sounds good, Mutant. Thank you for the lurk. So she is big ashamed of the fact that she does that. I'm gonna get switched again. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Hang on. My hands were over. There we go. That is for something else. Yeah, I hit the wrong buttons. You're such a good girl, Switch. An absolutely adorable Druffy, aren't you? There we go. Welcome back! I hope you have made yourself a most tasty burger.
House.
Oh my God, you're so right. Were cars invented?
And cars weren't around then.
No cars in 2012.
Yeah.
Wait, were bikes invented?
They were freshly invented in 2012.
they're still the wooden wheels. Though.
Yeah,
They didn't have
the
rubber
big
yet.
front wheel, small tiny back wheel.
Yeah, penny farthing.
She just Flintstones it there with a huge thing.
This episode of Bread Stories is sponsored by Hungry Root. Trying to get all my protein in during someone said, this is genius. If you meet, this is Ian commenting, this is genius. If you meet someone, just tell them that you're doing a charity bake thing and that you just don't have the time to make your normal cakes for them. So you're getting a friend to come in.
Is it a little quiet? Okay, I will turn it up. Turn up the tiniest of smidges. Thank you for letting me know. Also, Sinful, yes, if those are burgers that you have cooked, then goddamn, they look delicious.
Into your shop and whip up a few dozen of these.
Thank you for the bun
I love you a little bit. PM your shop and I'll order from you forever.
Oh, someone's flirting.
Hey.
Ian?
OP said, haha, I totally did this once. I told someone I was buying a box mix because I just needed to make cupcakes for my niece's bake sale, and I didn't have time to make it from scratch. My business is small and home-based. I rely only on word of mouth, and sometimes I'm overwhelmed by the business I get just from that. Someday, I dream of having a real cake shop with assistants and interns. Sigh, a girl can dream.
Imagine, can I see the back of your bake shop? No!
No!
Lined with Pillsbury?
Who was that?
Hey, it's that little guy.
It's that little guy.
What is he, by the way? A marshmallow chef?
He's a doughboy.
He's a doughboy. He's made of dough.
Duh.
Has anyone ever considered what the Pillsbury Doughboy is made of? So delicious, you want some more? Valid. Burger does sound really good. Thank you for the head pat spooter. Yeah, he's made of dough. He's very white though. He's very white. You know, that is a pale dough. Usually there's more of like a yellowish hue to it. But see, because it's like, if he's made of dough, why does he look like the Stay Puffed marshmallow guy? That's the thing. I hope that you have had a good day and that you get lots of good rest tonight, Switch. Make sure you take your meds. You are great. And you need to look after yourself, right? Such an adorable druppy needs to be taken care of. You're always appreciated. Mwah! I appreciate the head pats before you go to bed, Spooter. Get good eeps. No? Question mark? No to what?
Have you never been to a zoo?
Damn.
Have you never seen Doughboys?
No, I haven't.
Someone said, I am a culinary student and a mighty fine
Nay.
baker. My baking instructor taught us that many bakeries, catering companies, restaurants use cake mix. And
Yeah,
why
dude.
use
Oh.
cake mix? It's quite simple. It's what we expect. If you make a cake from scratch, it has a totally different flavor, different textures, and other little things. As Americans, we expect cakes to taste like boxed cake mix. If we went to Europe, you would
know?
be shunned. Don't feel bad. If you can ice a cake, you have my respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
It's-
love
you know?
Yeah.
educators on Reddit.
Yeah,
I love
alright,
the
okay.
therapists on Reddit and the educators on Reddit.
I do think it's sad.
That's valid.
It's sad, and it does speak to like Americans of like the quality
Sure,
of shit.
We're
yeah,
so
yeah.
gross.
Because it's like when Ireland deemed Subway's bread not
As
bread.
cake or
They're like it's
whatever.
actually more closely related to cake. Like our bread, like Europe is like that's not bread.
I feel
what
so
we
much
have
shame
is not.
right now.
Our foods are so processed and bullshit that
Yeah.
that's
or
what we're.
chocolate isn't chocolate.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
living in like.
Okay, all right. We're gonna. I wanna pause here real quick. This is all meant to be humor, but there is definitely some wild conspiracy theories going around right now that is spreading misinformation, and I don't like that. So Subway's bread in certain countries are not deemed as bread, but you know it's still tasty. There also was the big scandal that they had found the same like chemical compound that's used in yoga mats in Subway bread, but like the same chemical compounds are found across many different things, and that doesn't really impact anything. It's not like the Subway bread is the same thing as a yoga mat, right? Like you can still eat it, it's fine. They said the same thing about the McRib. Yeah, like again, at the end of the day, is it, the most healthiest thing you could eat? No, of course not. But nobody is sitting there eating it thinking that. People who don't understand the science behind it. And here I am, not any more limber than I was, right? You can't eat a yoga mat? I mean, you can try, I guess, but I wouldn't recommend it. But it's like, when you don't have, or you fail to comprehend the basic science, it is going to make the world seem a lot more scary and confusing. Like 3 today. Aw, Switch. The chicken nuggets were made with styrofoam, so people are just gonna sip that Kool-Aid. Yeah. Fun fact, if you eat 40 million bananas, the radiation will kill you. Because, yes, radiation would kill you. Not literally eating 40 million bananas at once. Yeah, exactly. It's like, one of the newest things is, like, strawberries are, like, so full of pesticides, and while it's true that there is like a little bit there, I think it worked out to like you had to eat like 11 pounds of strawberries like at once in order for you to be affected by like the level of pesticides. I'm sorry, who the fuck is sitting there and eating pounds and pounds of this stuff all at once? The potassium will kill you first from 450 bananas. Yeah. Anything in a lot of quantity is gonna kill you. Well, even if you wash stuff off, you still can have like trace residue. But again, the amount that you need is so huge. But also, who's eating 450 bananas? It's like if you drink too much water at once, you will die. Heard some random dude today say to his friend, bro, I need more vocal stims. Like, dude, what? Sometimes you do, though. Some chemicals are safe for consumption in small doses. People don't realize it's either microdose of pesticides or you're eating worms. Yeah. And again, microdosing on them is not going to do you any harm. Water can kill you if you drink too much. Exactly. Anything is bad for you in, like, stupid large quantities. Seed oils. We gave a rat 10 million times the lethal dosage and they died. Yeah, same thing with, like, aspartame, right? It's like, oh no, aspartame is really bad for you. Sure, if you drink like 30 plus Diet Cokes in a day, then, like, yeah, that might not be good for you. That might start to cause problems. But who the fuck is doing that? Actually, no. I know someone who's done that. But the average person is not doing that. The average person is not doing that. You know? You're having, like, 1 to 5. You go for the head pat switch. It's like, if you just take everything at face value, like, yeah, the world seems terrifying. So don't do that. Brew of coffee is bad. I put this rack in a socket. 30 Coke Zero is still probably better than 3 Coke full sugar. It definitely can be. Cause again, that's a lot of sugar that can spike your blood sugar and cause complications. Yeah, it's so small because it is so much sweeter. And again, if you have too much of it, it will be bad for you. But again, the amount you need to have, the amount for it to be, like, lethal is stupid, and then the amount for it to start causing problems is like, but, like, if you're doing that, like, you already have other problems. A natural caffeine is worse than natural caffeine too. It's different. It is. Had like 4 normal Pepsis today. Hey, if you're happy and healthy, that's what matters. I drink energy drinks. Those aren't necessarily good for me, but I don't drink like 5 of them in a day, so I should be okay. 7. You had 7 today? Realistically, like, stay under 10. Definitely stay under 10. And when you're young, your body is gonna process things a lot differently than as you become aged, as you become wizened and old. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to die. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know someone who was regularly going through like 30 plus cans of Diet Coke a day at work. And his job had to be like, hey, either you gotta stop or you need to start bringing your own. Because we're not funding this. Because that is just excessive. If you're that thirsty, drink some fucking water.
Fallout.
I'm not. This sucks, you guys.
That's
But
very
it's like,
funny.
it's true. If people were making cakes from scratch, they'd probably get more negative reviews because they're like, "What is this?
That's
It's supposed to
so
be boxed.
true.
It's supposed to taste like boxed
I
cake."
totally
so true.
forgot
And,
what
like,
this
she's
was
still
about.
putting a lot of labor into it. It's not like
Of
she's
course.
she's not like going to like a public.
I used to drink 2 large Death Wish lemonades from Panera back in the day. I know my limits. Oh, I miss the Death lemonades. I would only ever have 1 a day, but yeah, they were good. If I have too much caffeine, my body makes me too sleepy. That's reasonable. Your body might not need caffeine; it might need sleep. No dick, no balls, and probably no buttholes. The dude feeds off radiation.
And
Oh,
like buying
that's so
a
accurate.
cake and then just like putting some decorations
Right.
on
Of
the
course.
cake, you know.
Yeah, if the baker is saying that the icing stuff is hardest, then all right, like
Yeah.
Do we think all bakeries are using
no,
boxes?
no,
Not all
Gordo's
of
can't
them,
be.
but
that shit is too good.
Shane, what if they are?
What box mix are they using?
Tiramisu box mix.
For their tres leches?
The 3 milks?
The 3 boxes?
Yeah. Yeah. They're using 3 boxes with a lot of milk.
It didn't even kill 3 people. It's overhyped. It was, but you know, unfortunately, things happen. My uncle at work downed a dozen black rifles, and his work went, "Are you okay?" He was completely chill. I don't know what a black rifle is. I've never heard of this. Hey, go for a stretch and hydrate switch.
It's all a lie.
They're using their potato ball cake mix.
Oh, I love potato balls.
Yeah.
We love potato balls.
Guys, nobody knows what we're talking about outside of
know.
LA.
It's
We
fine.
can't do this.
Guys, sorry.
The next time you go to your local bakery, be like, all right, I want to see the back.
Crazy strong
Oh,
caffeine.
yeah. Ask for
Open
a
it
tour.
up. Let me see.
Open it up.
Yeah.
All right.
Cake is the best thing in the entire. What's your favorite cake?
Ooh, okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You know, okay, here's an underrated one. I think it's called like German forest cake.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
That
shit's
one?
good.
Cherry?
It's rich.
It's
Isn't it
like,
cherry or is that Black Forest? That's Black Forest.
oh no, not black forest. The German, it's like a coconut
Yeah.
German chocolate cake. Dude, that I haven't had that in like probably a decade, but like
What is your favorite kind of cake? If you are a cake enjoyer, what kind do you like? I know like Mutant. He's not fond, and that's okay. I should have expected that. Duke, 120 milligrams caffeine is nothing. What? That's not crazy strong. My guy, do you understand? Do you understand how caffeine works? Cause like, that ain't shit. I was thinking like pushing 400. Good question. Only pies come to mind. Ah, fuck me. Thank you. I had to cough, and I died, and I don't know when I muted and when I didn't. Fuck. uh I appreciate it. Look, I'm just trying to not cough in your ears, okay? Thanks, Nietzsche. I was talking about cakes. And then I read stuff and then I don't know. I'm not still muted, Nietzsche. I'm not. I did get hit with heavy emotional damage. You sure? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, Vel, you're still muted. We can't hear you. Okay. All right. Perfect. Thanks. You are. That's okay. I still love you. Nietzsche sometimes hits you with just the epic trolls. Gotta watch out. He's tricky. Never heard the doc's face when he said he ran through a 12-pack in a workday. You know, again, even if it is 120, because I admit you might not have heard me say this, but even if it's 120, in a thing, like it's not a lot, but if you went through 12, that's still like over 1,200 milligrams, and that is a lot. That is definitely a lot. Why are you burning? Why are you burning, Switch? I can never forget we got Duke to look at a picture deeply looking looking for a missing pixel. The most epic of trolls right there. Brandon Harrell, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. You are now a plushie. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday or Friday, wherever your time zone is. Go set yourself up as one of the little guys you see at the bottom of the screen. We have a selection of Pokemon and other cute animals to choose from using the Stream Avatars extension. You were outside for 3 hours without sunscreen? No! I know that pain! Happened to me too. I got so red. I honestly don't know his milligrams to start, but I know his warden said, Christ's sake, my dude. You know, like at that point, just get some Coke. This is a joke, not to be taken seriously. Lobster bun, I was! Fucking the only parts of me that were exposed was like the top part of my boobs and my hands. And a bit of my face, and like all of it just bright red. Your arms are in the itchy phase. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, Soup, I am absolutely pasty as fuck. You're in the Discord. If you go to my section and look through pins, I have pictures posted there. You can see my pasty ass. Not literally my ass, but you can see me. Well, you can't handle 20 minutes without sunscreen. How could you go 3 hours? I see. It wasn't 3 hours. Mine was only 2. Grandpa, did they add bad eggs? His boss said this'll fix you. My boobs didn't get enough white stuff. They didn't. I didn't think to have any because I wasn't supposed to, I wasn't expecting to be outside, and then I was. It was nice out. So now we over-caffeinate the bun. Yeah, definitely. Got body hair protecting you. You know, that can help, but I've also seen that get burned through. So, you know, don't trust. Yeah, we actually are currently talking about over caffeinating and going through 12 cans of something that is anywhere between, I would say, 100 to 200 milligrams of caffeine in a day, which is fucking wild and definitely too much. Okay, Switch, you go get good eeps, okay? We're gonna actually go for ad break. We're gonna go take what's a strong nap. Give this to me when he comes back. Okay, bet. We're gonna go for ads though, because we gotta take our break. So stretch, grab a snack, grab a drink, or just sit here and chill. And I will see you in just a couple of minutes. right. Should be back from the ads. I'm still getting way too fucking hot. I hate summer. All right, let's finish out the video about cakes. Let's see.
Like,
Oh,
dude, a good
Or
German
the
chocolate
story
cake?
about
Ooh,
cakes.
Yum.
yes.
There's not a cake that I won't eat. But
really?
I like.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know what cakes that I don't like, but I do think red velvet. Red velvet's hard to beat.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. And isn't red velvet just like
Yeah.
just vanilla?
It's a lie.
Or
It's
it's
chocolate
just
with
chocolate,
food
but it's just
coloring
red.
and cream cheese.
But like some about that food coloring.
Red is so
Did you ever
good.
did you ever have the blue velvet?
I don't know.
cake?
Red velvet
Oh.
never
Milk?
seems to hit
Do you remember
as
that?
good as
Oh,
like
I love milk.
pure chocolate
I
cake.
think
the
I don't
answer's
know
out
why.
chocolate.
I don't know
There
what
was
it is.
There was this ice cream place in
I
LA,
might be
and they
I
had a
might be
blue velvet
over
cake, and
might be
apparently
fooled
it-
by the
it
red.
turned your poop green.
Hell yeah.
Because it was
Blue
so
velvet,
it
the
was
cream
so
cheese maybe.
vibrant
I like cream
blue.
cheese
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Also,
Anyway.
shout out to ice cream cake. That
I
shit.
grew
See,
up-
ice cream
I
cake,
grew
let's
up-
go!
Ice cream cake rocks.
Yes!
Ice cream cake rocks.
It's an inferior cake because
Shane,
like
something is happening to you right now. And
Okay, no. So the best ice cream cake I've ever had was where there was a layer of ice cream and then on top of it was a layer of like actual cake. Best ice cream cake. Somebody's make fan of purple Velveeta cake. Turn her into a cake. I'd be okay with that. Of course I like cream and cheese while being lactose intolerant. I eat so much cheese. I probably have arguably too much cheese. But that doesn't stop me. That's what they made Lactaid for. You just pop a couple of those and you're good. Ice cream cake is great. You had cookies and cream. Maybe the best you've had. Oh yeah, that would be good. Cheese is actually fine since most of the lactose is gone. You would think that it's better, but it's still it's still not enough. Debuff immunity pill IRL, by the way. I mean, Duke, yeah, you can suffer. Personally, I'll take the Lactaid. I much rather would do that. Sometimes I forget if I'm just like at home. Cause like whatever. I'm at home. I don't care. But like especially if I'm out, I will pop at least one, sometimes maybe even two if I'm like, this might be a lot. Just for everyone's comfort, you know? You're kind of forsaken from birth, grabs a bag of mozzarella in a funnel. You know, I didn't used to be lactose intolerant. It wasn't until I started getting like old. Hey Maeve! How was the witch game? Did you have fun? You're talking mostly about
We'll
cake
keep
right now.
Going on Reddit stories, but are you sick? Ice cream cake. You so
Ice
bad.
cream cake. Ice cream cake. Love ice cream cake.
Lactose intolerance just build up the tolerance, bro. No, I lost the tolerance. I had it and it's gone. Don't do that, chat. It's just a joke. I mean, you could try. I maybe I'm trying. Maybe that's what I'm doing with the with the still eating is I'm trying to get that tolerance back. And some dark things about the character that she wouldn't admit. Oh. You lost it? Well, go find it, silly. I am trying, Soup. I'm trying.
Okay,
my
think
issue with
I-
ice
when I
I'll
cream.
tell you guys my favorite cake since none of you guys
Please.
f***ing asked.
Yeah, let's
Oh
hear
my
it.
god, you posed the question.
I like chocolate cake with vanilla.
Oh.
Good.
Or lavender cake. I know it sounds f***ed up.
I've never had
No,
lavender
that sounds
cake.
good.
Oh,
You love floral.
alcove.
Oh, Alcove has a
I love
lavender.
floral.
You like
Oh.
lavender ice cream and stuff.
I
well,
love lavender. and
Lavender.
ube.
I don't like
Oh,
lavender
let's bring in the
as
cake.
a flavor.
oh,
It's
rose,
not
like
good.
rose or lavender flavored
Can we order
cake
some
sounds
cake?
amazing.
Can we order some
So-
cake to
so
the
good.
to the show right now?
Have you been to
Can
Mashti
we get some cake?
Malone's?
No.
Persian ice cream,
Oh,
rose,
sure.
pistachio, saffron.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Naughty.
Interesting.
All right.
'Kay.
Update.
Tastes like the flower.
updates
I don't
on
like
what?
how the
Like
flower
cake
smells
person?
either.
Up.
Up crake.
Up.
Up cake.
But no, that sounds right.
Let's get craked.
So I love when there are
Hey,
updates.
Sorry.
Shane, remember when you said you'll eat any cake?
Yeah, that was a bad
That was
statement.
crazy.
We're gonna f it up for you.
And I stand on it, man.
All right, cool.
I stand on that.
This
cake.
man stands where he stood. He'll eat any cake.
I actually think that you
Dude.
need to go home. you stand on it.
I stand on that cake.
All right, give us a upgrade.
Up quick.
You're calling me unwell. Look at you.
I've already accepted it. I'm fine with it.
I'm fine.
I'm totally fine
I'm glad.
with it.
I'm
All
glad
right,
this is
Update from
what's
this
happening.
Commenter, the
Okay.
cake lady.
Didn't know we need an update from this
Well,
person.
we do.
We've already decided we're good.
She's like, Pillsbury is suing.
It's 3 years later.
Whoa!
Okay, so now we're in 2015. We're
wait.
getting closer
Do
to
we think they
present.
got caught? They must have gotten caught.
Wait, could this be?
What is going
I don't know.
on?
What
I
if
don't
what
know.
if it turns out to be Prue from the Great British Bake Off?
She's
Oh.
leaving Great British.
No, because this is from 2012.
This is now 2015.
So
Oh
she
my
could have
God,
found her career.
Tell us, is it Paul Hollywood or Prue?
We'll see.
Okay.
All right, kiddos, here I am.
Ew.
A friend texted me and said my people need me. Ha ha ha. I guess there was a thread that got big and mentioned this thread. Here's your update. I actually no longer make cakes. I
Good
got
for
a
her.
divorce and moved
Good
into
for
a much
her.
smaller home.
Oh.
And at that point, I had no place to decorate cakes. I was also really burnt out. It's an
Mhm.
incredibly hard art, very time consuming and requires a lot of tools and space. About a year later,
Sure.
I moved in with my now boyfriend. We have a pretty big kitchen. I wanted to sell my equipment and tools and the billion giant cake pans I have, but he convinced me not to. He said I should keep it on the back burner for a while and see if I wanted
That
to do it
sounds so
again
nice
later.
and
He
supportive.
didn't know me when I was a decorator, but he saw the photos and told me it would be a shame if I never did it again. I want to share some photos, but it would be so easy to trace them back to my old cake blog. Maybe I can find one or two
Oh.
photos that were never posted there.
Also, okay, that's like the most 2012 thing to have a cake blog. Really, to have any sort of like cooking or baking blog. And because you know that on that blog too, for every post, there was a fucking 10-page intro story. But also, I'm glad that she's found someone who's so supportive that saw her work. Was like, you can't give that up. No, like let's see if maybe you want to go back to that. The concept of a blog is lost. Honestly, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think we lost anything when we lost the blog. It's like people can't read anymore. Everyone vlogs. I mean, I guess in a way that is true, but also trying to get to recipes, and you have to just like keep scrolling through. Does anyone even read those? No one ever actually read those? Because I feel like the comments were always about the recipe anyway. Why did you need it?
So they posted some photos, I guess.
Oh no.
And now
Okay.
we have an update from 3 more years later.
They're
Okay,
so now we're
arrested in jail.
2018.
A smaller
I
part.
think at this stage, I care less about the cakes and more I hope this new relationship works out.
Me too.
She got a divorce. I was like, I didn't think
Well,
about
the guy
that.
really wanted cake, and she said, "No more cake."
I'm done with cake.
Mm.
Okay, update 3 more years later. I have
Okay.
a sort of hilarious update at this point. About a year and a half
Alright.
ago, I was diagnosed with a wheat intolerance.
Oh
Okay, all
no.
right. Well, yep.
We've got the 2 wheat intolerant people in this room with us.
Less so for me now. I've
Less
beaten
so.
it.
Realizing 2016 is only 3 months away? What? Huh? Soup. What? Soup. What? It's a meme. Okay. Alright. Gonna say, no, 2016 was, 10 years ago. Thanks, Maeve. Yes, happy Pride. And I appreciate the bits. Thank you. Also, I think it was supposed to be 2014, but that's even further. That's even further in the past. We've come so far.
He's
You
beat,
beaten it?
I
he's
beat
beaten
it.
the intolerance.
I beat the
Whoa.
wheat.
How'd you beat the?
I'm
beating my weed every night.
Hey, no,
Sorry.
hey, no.
I stand on cake. He beats the weed.
This is
You know, beating the weed is healthy. Take notes, beat your wheat, and you'll beat the intolerance. So I don't know if you can, if you can beat like a wheat/gluten intolerance, but that's great.
Yeah, what are you doing, Anna?
I eat crake, okay? I love eating crake. Stop beating the
so
weed.
bad it went up creek.
Yeah.
Up creek.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
slowly glutened myself.
I remember you said that you were doing that.
Yeah, I think I'm beating it.
Wow.
but,
Okay,
yeah,
so,
still afraid to eat a
Emily?
sandwich.
Bride, but
Beat
with
your
it.
weed, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hers is different.
No, I think Emily's will kill her.
Yours
Yeah, Emily,
was,
Emily
yours
will
was
die.
fake.
Emily will die. I'm just too strong. You know.
No, I
Oh my
think yours was
God.
a lie. Okay.
I'm kidding.
All right,
I'm kidding.
hold
Love you,
on.
Emily.
They were diagnosed with a wheat intolerance. My intestines
Okay.
decided they no longer wanted to digest wheat anymore. Woo! I actually just thought I was
Wow.
dying for a few months. It was really stressful. Anyway, I can't even eat cake anymore. I still have all of my equipment and whatnot. I make a quick cake now and then, but trust me when I say gluten-free cake mixes are better than anything I could make from scratch, LOL. Here's a cute
I
little
could see
cake I made
that.
for my birthday last year. It's not amazing, but it's not bad considering I rarely make cakes anymore. They're a good decorator.
Yeah.
Whoa,
It's
that's
a
a-
cute little unicorn.
This cake is
No,
very,
I was gonna say.
this cake is
Can I see it?
extremely 2017.
I mean, the unicorn right out the middle. Just,
Yeah.
What a crazy Craig.
You're never gonna let me live that down.
Oh yeah, man. No,
Someone said
Craig is forever you.
they keep writing. I still receive so many messages on this account. I'm sorry if I don't reply, but I never check this account. I've got everything in that
They've-
inbox from people trying to guess who I am, to people giving me
They left their
recipes, to
confession
people
and
begging me for
disappeared.
cake photos, and one guy who wanted a video of me eating cake.
Oh,
Yikes.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
of course
any fetish
it did. It's
Well,
Reddit.
Has he ever seen?
What are you gonna say? We don't know.
Cake farts.
Oh, cake farts. Hell yeah, dude.
Anyhow, I'm getting
You know,
married again,
everyone's got their
second time as
thing.
a charm, to a dude I met on Reddit.
Wait,
So they're getting
not the
married.
boyfriend?
Not the boyfriend. I think to a different person.
Oh, because
They're getting married.
he wanted her.
A
cake.
dude they met on Reddit.
Okay.
And our wedding planner asked me to please not try to make my own wedding cake because she has seen it end in a stressful disaster so many times. I'm going to take her advice and leave the cake making to someone else. And when she gets the cake, she's going to be like, I know this is Pillsbury.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a happy ending
It
for
was
her.
a happy ending. She got away with it.
Wow. She got
Exactly,
away with it.
She got away with it. I
As
feel
long
like-
as everyone's happy and
I don't
consenting,
necessarily
that's
believe
what
in karma,
matters.
but it is funny that she was like, okay, I'm making fake cakes. I'm no
I'm-
longer allowed to eat cake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of, there's something.
I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair to say that they're fake cakes. I don't think that's fair at all. It's clear that this secret was weighing on her, was causing a lot of stress, a lot of, unhappiness. But yeah, the universe has aligned itself. She no longer is in the cake making business. She no longer can eat cake. Unless it's the gluten-free one, which apparently is pretty good. Lied about being a baker, lost the ability to eat cake. Basically, yeah. I think too, because like there's a channel I follow on YouTube where she does bake cakes and like decorates them, and the focus is definitely on the decorating, but she also uses box cake mixes and is upfront about it, and people are still ordering from her. So I think that like she could have been honest about it and it would have been fine. Maybe not in 2012. Who knows? That was so long ago. Wild times back then. Very different from now. But like, maybe it could have been okay.
There's something
There's
kind of there.
Yeah, there's something
Yeah.
kind of there, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no more beating the wheat.
So then why did I get
Oh,
it?
fuck me. I fucking swear I unmuted. Ah. Not muted anymore. Maybe I just have to stop muting when I cough, I guess. Oh no, I swear I hit the unmute. I hit it. Maybe I said I'd love to play it with you and stuff. So, yeah. And then that it doesn't matter. You know, who knows? 2012 was a long time ago. Maybe it would have mattered. I don't know. No, I'm muting directly on the mic. Cause I have a little button on the top that if I tap it, it mutes it, and then if I tap it again, it unmutes it, and it normally works. It normally works totally fine. Tonight, when I tap it again to unmute it, it's just like, no, fuck you, I'm not going to. It's like a touch base one. It's a touch base on the top of the mic. It took me so long to even realize it was there because my mic would keep like randomly muting, and I'm like, why? Why is it doing that? What's happening? But now that I know it's there, it is really convenient because it's a lot closer than going to the stream deck when I get hit with a coughing attack. But again, I hit it to unmute it and it's not fucking unmuting. Convenient but fidgety, I guess, yeah. Nubbers has finally tried gummy bear wings. And they're both amazed and confused. You know, I feel like that is the correct response to gummy bear wings. That sounds about right. I might just have to accept the fact that I'm gonna cough at you, and I'm sorry.
Intolerance.
Because
Well.
you're just a sinful man.
That's true.
Back to confession.
Guess
Back
gotta
to
stop. I guess
confession.
I'll, Father.
But you were absolved.
I've
called
been
the cops
beating my
midway
wheat.
through reading
Oh
that.
my god, he's brought it up again.
So he's allowed to now because he's absolved.
All right. So what do I
You
do?
are absolved.
Say 5 Hail Marys. I don't know.
No, don't do it in the mirror. Unless you want
I
something
don't know
creepy
what
to
any of
come.
this stuff means.
Or what?
I think that's the other way around. You'd have 32 ounces of gummy bear sauce. For more opportunities to be amazed and confused. You know, there's amazement in there. Confusion's not a bad emotion, you know? It happens to all of us.
What?
Biggie Smalls will come.
What?
In what? Did you just make that up?
No, have you never heard the?
It
No.
shouldn't
I'm
work,
just
but
saying,
why
if I
is
knew
it
that was
good?
gonna happen. I thought some creepy
They
lady
knew
was
what they
gonna come
were
and steal my
doing.
soul. Biggie's coming?
It's a stupid. I think it's a South Park reference.
Oh.
Whatever.
Producer note: there are 8 more largely uneventful updates that span across a
Dysphoria
few
does
years,
suck.
leading this to be a 10+ year long Reddit.
I'm
famous
sorry you were
thread.
experiencing that.
Wow.
This person just keeps on posting.
Wow. They're like, I never saw this, but I'm dating again.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
You know,
But
sometimes
this time it's
it
Reddit
takes a few
mod,
tries, and that is
so, you know,
okay.
moving up.
Oof.
Moving up.
Moving
or
on
down,
up.
maybe.
Okay, our next story.
Whoa,
I
that was
know,
one
that
story.
was
Yeah,
one
that was just
story.
one
Okay.
story. That was a
This
lot.
comes from True Off My Chest, and it was posted in 2022.
Okay,
My
this is
wife and
10
everyone
years
else
later.
thinks I got laid off, but really I quit so I could make a go at being a Twitch streamer full time. Don't quit your job to do Twitch.
No.
3 years? No, it is. That is a huge time change. And that actually, I think it ended up being like 5 years total from the first post to that. But, you know, on this one, like, you can do that. Just I would maybe make sure you got some stuff set up and that it's a viable opportunity for you. I mean, there's a reason why I haven't quit my day job. I love doing this. I absolutely adore streaming and being here with all of you. But that is a tough road to go down. Oh boy. I have the utmost respect to anyone and everyone who makes it work. But that is
Oh,
Yeah.
that is
No,
that is
no.
a
It
choice.
is a tough career path.
no, no,
It is.
no.
All right. My wife
But if you're
doesn't
set up
follow or
for
know
it-
anything about Twitch or video games at all. She doesn't have any knowledge of or connection to the industry I used to work in. She is a paramedic, so
okay.
she works different shifts and does not know I stream at times when she is not home.
Wait, wait,
salary
wait,
is
wait,
enough to
wait, wait,
cover
wait,
our
wait, wait,
bills.
wait, 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 hold the fucking phone. Is this you quit your job to stream in secret from your spouse? Like, not even, yeah, you know what, you decided to take the leap, you wanted to dedicate more time to it and really, like, put your whole heart into it, I can respect that. Again, it's tough, it is really tough, but, like, hey, fucking go for it. You're lying and hiding this from your wife? What? What? Brother, what? No! Reddit can't save you, Brochacho. No, it cannot. Sour grapes never develops. They don't. I mean, again, there are ways to do it, absolutely, and I fully support anyone who does it. But like, no, that's not a healthy relationship. That's not. No, you are entirely right, Sinful. There's. Again, if it was just like I made this decision and I kind of wasn't entirely honest about it, but I really wanted to pursue my dreams, I'd be like, okay, maybe you should come clean about it, but like, you're actively hiding this. If Duke could provide me the popcat he used for me several years ago on Minecraft stream, he would VTube. VTubing is so much fun. And again, anyone and everyone who's able to do this full time, like, again, I have the utmost respect for, and will always support as best I can. But you don't hide it from your wife. What? Okay, let's see where this
Things will
goes.
be a bit tighter until I start making money on my stream. I'm not going to tell anyone until I'm bringing in enough money that I can do it full time. I've never been happier and not stressed as I am now. It's easy for me to lock myself in my home office and say I'm networking and job hunting when I'm really streaming if my wife and or my 3-year-old is home. If she's not working or my daughter is not at daycare, it's harder, but I make it work. I feel a bit guilty for lying, but I have one.
You should feel guilty for lying. Yeah, so that's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like, no. Hey, Pancake. This isn't even an entrepreneur. They're gambling on a hypothesis. They are. And like, yeah, sure. Would it be? Yeah. So to catch everyone up on what is just unfolded, OP quit their job, said they were laid off, and are lying to their wife and streaming when saying that they're actually like networking and applying for jobs. And they did this before they had any sort of viable income for it. So they're lying about it and left a stable job for maybe Twitch income. Doing Twitch for money is definitely a quick way to burn out. It absolutely is. There's so much that goes into like content creating and stuff. I'm here because I love it, because it's so much fun. I love spending time with all of you, like, and I've made amazing friends, and knowing all of you like is genuinely does bring me so much joy. But this is not the way to do it, my guy. This is not the way. You should feel guilty for lying. You absolutely should, because don't lie. Don't lie to your partner. Don't do it. If, like, again, just be upfront and honest, like, hey, this job is like killing my soul. I want to see if I can make a real go at it streaming on Twitch. Do you think that we could make it work if I like went for it? Have that fucking conversation. Because maybe it would be like, okay, let's look at a budget. Let's see what we can do. You know, maybe we can give it a try for a little bit, but like, hey, if it ends up not being viable, you are gonna need to like find another job. Or, you know, maybe find another job and start streaming more in the meantime, maybe something that is a little bit less demanding but still brings in income. You know, because you have a child together that you need to take care of. There are so many other ways to do this that don't involve lying. Like, that's the thing that gets me. Not even the leaving the job to try to go full time. Like, again, have at wish nothing but the best. But like, communicate with your fucking spouse. Yeah, they have a kid. He has a 3-year-old. They have a 3-year-old that they're paying daycare for. That shit's expensive. Like, I also wouldn't be surprised if this ends in divorce. We'll
Wanted
probably
to do
get an
this for a long
update. Let's
time.
see what happens.
No one that I know in real life knows. Obviously posting this with a throwaway.
Okay, revisit. Fuck my partner, fuck my child, fuck my job. League of Legends tournament is in 30 minutes with a €1 prize. Or is that a pound? I don't know, but basically a nothing. He should have let his wife know then if she agreed. He should have clickbaited the fuck out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Again, so many other ways to do this that are none of these ways. None of these ways.
Oh.
So nobody know he thinks that so he's just telling people that he's like job searching, but
these networking.
but won't she have some questions if she's hearing him go, oh, boom, headshot?
Okay, on me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
It makes me so sad that the 3-year-old's involved.
Yeah,
yes.
like that's
This
the
is
thing.
really
Now,
horrible.
And she's
now
Quit my job and streaming behind my wife's back, day 43. I would hope he's doing that, because that's the only hope. She would know, but chat wouldn't know. That is, yeah, because you could easily do that. I don't love the idea of also going with a lie premise there. I'm not a fan of lying just in general. You know, if you haven't figured that out about me yet, I am like too honest, too honest to a fault. Jokes on them to YouTube. I left my life behind to pursue gaming. Here's how it went. Gone wrong. But he isn't against lying. No, that's true. That's true. He's not. Clearly, he feels a little guilty. He's got a little bit of guilt. He's got a scooch of guilt. But that's it.
He said she's a paramedic.
She's a paramedic. Paramedics should get paid more, but I don't think they get paid
Yeah,
enough.
they don't
For him to be
get
like, she
paid
can cover both of
tons.
us. Is,
And a baby
when
and
you
a
have a
baby.
kid. Him also being like, oh yeah, when I start making money off of this,
You can't hedge.
as someone like who got
No.
has been in the entertainment industry a long time. It's like it could take a long time before you make
Yes.
money off.
this makes me sad because he could be a stay-at-home dad right now and probably help them out a lot. Oh no, the 3-year-old's probably in school. I don't
Instead
know.
when but it's the fact that he is streaming.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna catch him.
Yeah,
Like,
it's gonna happen.
it's like what's
Well,
what's
nobody's gonna catch him because he has probably 2 viewers.
He probably has.
That's cold. God forbid I lied to my fiance about sneaking her soap, let alone, hey, I left my job. Good, healthy relationships are not built on a foundation of lies. You have to be open and honest. And if you are not comfortable being open and honest with your partners, There is something wrong. There is something wrong there.
Zero. I think
like
the average,
statistically, yeah.
statistically, the average streamer has 0 viewers because you either kind of have 0 or you get a
So,
following.
He's just playing video games.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, he's yeah. I mean,
He probably has
there's a lot
a
of
couple.
creators that, you know, they have like the streaming or YouTube as like a side gig until it starts making money,
Yeah.
and then they'll leave their job. But
You do it at the same time.
and start streaming, and like before any proof of like success.
The fact that you keep it a secret tells you it's wrong to begin with. Exactly, it really does. About asking you to give him artwork every 10 hours stunks. No, he does. He clearly knows. He clearly knows that it's not right. And, you know, I get it. Some jobs are genuinely soul crushing. It can be a lot, you know? So have a fucking conversation with your spouse. Figure out a way to either balance both or, again, get a new job. Get a new job and then pursue, you know, that. Maybe you do take a little bit of a pay hit, but taking a little bit of a pay hit is a lot different from, you know, 2 incomes down to 1.
Oh my god.
Because he didn't
insane.
get fired. He didn't.
No, he left his job.
He quit.
He quit. He said that he got fired. He quit. So
Oh.
he made this decision. Also, I do think if you're married, also especially if you have a kid, like you need to
Tell the
communicate to
truth.
your spouse
Yes.
of like, I'm gonna quit my job. It's like,
Yeah.
because it's like, oh yeah, so she doesn't know
Yeah.
that she is now the provider for the household
Yeah.
and is for a foreseeable future.
And,
Or-
I hope she finds out.
and like and I bet he knows this is a terrible idea.
Because why is he
Because why
hiding
else would he
it?
keep it secret?
It's true off my
Yeah.
chest.
Just like
he literally
Sinful
is like,
said.
well, this Reddit is like an anonymous thing, but it's also like, no.
I think we've definitely read another story about a guy who was trying to get into streaming, and like I just think people do not realize how hard it is to break into these industries, right? Like people clown on streamers of like, oh, it's an easy job, and it's like think
It's
what you
not
want.
an easy
Think
job.
about what you want of how if the job is easy or not. It is one of the hardest jobs to like get a following and make
Yes.
money off
Yeah.
of.
I mean, at least
It really is. You got to start doing it just for the love of it, just for the fun. Heard Freddy Fazbear is hiring 5-night placement, 13 pounds a shift. I would hope they pay a lot more than that, Pancake.
like start a TikTok first and then use that TikTok
Right.
to market the stream. But to just be a streamer, where are your viewers coming from?
yeah,
Right.
That
I do
maybe
get
works
frustrated when people are
like
oh, it's the easiest job on the planet. I'm like
10 plus years ago.
It's
easy.
not.
There are harder jobs, right?
Sure.
But there's a lot more know-how that goes into it because like you're saying, it's like every streamer I know, they really know how to like, you have to know marketing. You have to know like
Yeah.
the know-how of all the platforms. You have to know how to put yourself out there, how to like clip things and put them and
Yeah.
get people's interest. You have to know what games you should be playing, what are hot right now,
Oh,
like
God.
what's working.
I'm so
but
overwhelmed
also-
for this guy.
It's
But
a
also,
lot.
like,
There's
you
a lot
say,
that
like,
goes
there
into it.
there are harder jobs out there. Yes, and those jobs pay money.
Yeah.
Right.
Like streaming as
yeah.
a job,
Doesn't pay.
It technically doesn't
Like,
pay anything.
it won't pay anything until you are one of the biggest streamers, in which you're not even being paid really for like ad revenue. That
Easiest job on the planet is an ice cream machine at McDonald's. Yeah, you know, you do get broken down a lot. You're not really being used. I don't know. Personally, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
like running
But
on
that's
your
just me.
stream, you're being paid for like brand deals and stuff
Yeah.
mostly.
Also, like
Never broke, but
insurance.
no, I know they
any-
should clean
anything
it.
to help out his family.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
This kind of
also-
this
it's also
pisses
a
me
job.
off.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
also a job that has no guarantee. He could have a successful month where he's like, I've got viewers, and then they could go away.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a sustainable future.
This makes me really mad because of the 3-year-old.
Yeah, no, it
absolutely.
pisses
And
me
obviously
off.
It
the
would make me
wife.
mad. It would make me mad no matter what. But
Yeah.
and if this
Whoa, fuck, it starts speeding up. Sorry. I realized I was holding down the button. Paid to produce cream all day, you know. That is true. That is true. Hey, pay me all day to use me. I'm okay with that.
This guy was single. If I knew this guy and he's like, I'm quitting my job to stream
You're
my body,
clenching in
keep
anger.
your
I
job and
guess
you should
so.
stream
Yeah.
when you can.
Well, he
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to do this without his wife's paycheck.
I know, and she doesn't realize she's supporting his
That.
thing.
So this is reading Reddit stories. They do have it as a podcast form. I like watching the videos, but yeah, no, this is just Smosh Pit, and it's great.
Is
The
upsetting.
link should be pinned to
Comments.
the chat too if you want to check out the
That's such a horrible
channel.
thing to do. You do absolutely nothing for your household and a liar too. Damn.
I enjoy the
someone's
madness.
smarter than us.
Someone said you are being a really, really bad husband. If
Yeah,
I was
you
your
are.
wife, I would not care if you started
No,
making
you're
money
fine,
doing this
Pancake.
because I would be heartbroken that you lied and deceived me, and not over something small, over
Fucking
quitting your job.
exactly.
The entire financial burden is now on her, and she doesn't even know. What if she decides to quit or gets fired? You guys would be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. Not being dramatic, but I would leave you over this. This is insanity. Someone
Dude,
said,
I'm
yikes,
doing my
you're
fucking
lying to
best
your wife
here,
and
okay?
putting both of your financial futures at risk.
Absolutely,
Chances are
you
will
are.
never make a significant amount of money from Twitch. You just won't.
Mhm.
For the vast majority of people, any kind of content creation is a hobby, not a career.
Ciao, dude.
Exactly.
Oh, they're going
Absolutely.
hard, and you know what?
Absolutely.
He
But-
deserves it.
Sometimes you need to be brutally honest, because yeah, no, this was a bad call. This was a bad call. Someone watched a Moist Critical video where he broke down his earnings. Was like, yeah, I could do that. No, you can't. Maybe you can. Maybe there's a chance. There's always chance. But the likelihood, like nothing. When setting goals, you need to be realistic. You really do. You absolutely do. Because otherwise, it just leads to disappointment and potential problems. Yeah, like 42 million, you're doing great. He is! No, he is! And yeah, Charlie's been around for fucking ever. He's been doing this a long time. Pro's next interview is gonna be awkward. Mm-hmm. You can't build it in just a few months. yeah, I quit my last job because I wanted to give becoming a professional Fortnite player a try. Yeah, it didn't work out. Okay, gee. You have really bad planning and foresight. Noted. Hazel kind of did, but he did prepare a lot. There are ways to do this, ways to give it a try. Hiding it from your spouse is not one of those ways. That's not how that works. And that's really where he fucked up.
Yeah, man.
And the only thing, he never even expressed like, oh shoot, this is all my wife or whatever. He's like, I've always wanted to do this, and I do kind of feel bad.
Yeah.
Like,
I
he
mean,
never really expressed remorse that bad.
He doesn't
feel
really feel
like-
bad.
I know this is going a bit extreme, but I feel like he's not cut out to be a dad, like,
Yeah.
or to be a parent. Like, I think,
You know?
you know, you can't just make those kinds of it's a selfish decision, because you know, it's always been my dream to be a streamer. Brother, you have a 3-year-old child. You have to
Three-year-old.
like, the kid comes first.
Always.
Is that, I don't think that's a crazy.
Frozen fruit covered in sugar. Delicious. Well, Phantom Smash, I don't know whose basement you're in, because I'm Velveta Loon. So, if you've been a good boy, then the door should be open wherever you are. I'm also way too much of a bottom to keep anyone hostage. Imagine he gets PTSD visions from streaming at where he's cashier in a charity shop. Yo, Aaron Harrelton, thanks for the donation. A pair of boxers. That would be wild. Somebody walks in. Hey, welcome in. How's it going, Raiders? My name is Dan Smith. You just entered Salvation Army. I hope you're having the best day. Every time somebody walks in.
Crazy take. Like, the kid should come first. Why are you pursuing your dreams at the risk of
Or
your
at least,
child's life?
I agree. Or at least, like,
Have a
if
fucking
you have
conversation.
a kid, you and your partner are in like a massive partnership, and everything needs to be discussed.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything is a group decision.
Yeah. Also, it's like we know this guy has no viewers right now because he just started doing this. And he's like, yeah, this is my dream. I'm like, no, man, you just wanted to have no responsibility and play video games in your office.
Yeah,
It's possible.
Come on, man. Like, you're not treating this like a job. You're not
right.
talking about
That's-
this like a
that's
job. You're talking
also-
about, like, I just want to go in there and play video
It
games.
makes me so
Yeah.
sad that he's in a closed office, and the wife is probably like, "Oh yeah, we can't go in there and disturb Daddy because he's working."
Yeah.
Or he's
Oh, it's
trying
like,
he's trying to
gets
find
me.
a job.
I know.
Let's find him.
Well, we have an update. And I think it's from
An up, Craig.
an up. You're never. It's gonna be years
I'm
from
done.
now.
I'm done. No, I'm done.
We're gonna forever have
We're gonna be in our
upgrades.
60s and we're gonna reconnect after years, and you're gonna be like,
Reconnect.
okay, like
We're breaking up.
no, like maybe I'll run like we'll see each other in our 60s, and then all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, Amanda, and you'll be like, up, Craig.
We'll run into each other in like a Croatia or something. I
Yeah,
guess after
yeah.
we
Yeah.
broken up and reconnected.
We're both at like a restaurant. I see you from across the
And you
way, and
go-
I go, oh, Amanda.
and I go like this,
Oh.
and that's it.
Is that how Batman
that
ended?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna end like Batman.
All I can think about is Christian Bale. And what's his name?
Why do we get up again? Batman begin.
Thank you.
All right, Batman. Up, Craig.
All right, what is our update? I need to know. I need
Update,
to
and I
know.
think it's from a good time afterwards because he
Ooh.
writes,
Okay.
I know I'll probably get flamed, but I get it. I understand that I am the one who ruined my life and my marriage. My divorce was finalized a year ago.
Yep.
She found out about 6 months after I posted. He let this go on for 6 months.
He's
Hey, look,
he's
the
not
job market's
good.
hard out there. You know, it's just,
Fucking deserved. Oh my gosh. Be like me leaving my job now and be like, look, I know we've got a stable income and 2 children on the verge of marriage, good household. By the way, I fucked off my job to pursue speaking to myself over DBD. Yeah. So, the divorce was finalized a year ago. He hid this from his wife for 6 months. That's what we've learned so far.
Still
Not a
really
good person.
trying to find that job.
I understand that I was wrong and that I screwed up. I regret my stupidity so much.
You did
She
call
left
it.
our flat with our daughter and went to live with her sister and hired a solicitor, and that was it. Don't be stupid like me. We've been divorced for a year, and I found out she just started dating again. I'm gutted. I miss her. I miss my daughter because she only lives with me half the time. Whenever I see my wife's sister or other members of her family, they give me the stink eye.
All this over DVD. DVD isn't that good anymore. Hi, Red Eye. We don't actually know. We don't actually know what it was he was streaming. It wasn't over League because this guy had sex. Oh, brutal. The to catch everyone up. So this guy quit his job to pursue streaming full time. Didn't tell his wife.
Damage.
And hid it from her for 6 months. They also had a 3-year-old daughter. So she became the sole provider. And he basically was like, yeah, I'm applying. I'm on the job apps. I'm networking. He wasn't. He was just streaming. Streaming what? Who could say? Does it matter? It doesn't. Because the bottom line is, he is now divorced with partial custody of his child and regrets his decisions. Liars never prosper. You are married, or in any sort of relationship, partnership, whatever the case. You have to be honest with each other. Communication, you can find compromises, solutions, ways to make it work. You know? Things that you don't need. Or can she joined in stream or walked in? I'm thinking she walked in. I'm thinking like an emergency happened, something happened, she needed to interrupt him, she needed to grab him. And she walked in and saw it and was like, what is this? What's happening? But who knows? Maybe we'll find out more.
I can't believe I was such a lazy while she was out there busting her ass as a paramedic. I understand why everyone hates me and sided with her. I know I'll get judged either way, but I'm posting in case anyone understands what I'm going through and being gutted when your ex starts dating again.
Well,
I
now
don't care.
I'm just sad.
I don't care for him at
I'm
all.
kind of like, hey man,
I'm
like,
actually really happy that his wife was like, peace.
yeah,
Good for
I mean,
her.
I felt like it was kind of inevitable. Like he really
You
set himself
lied,
up for
man.
failure.
it's borderline like, were you sabotaging your life? But
Very
I don't really.
possible.
Yeah, it's kind of like, all right,
Yo,
man,
I
your
want a
sob story. I'm like,
divorce.
what
Thanks
are
for
you
the
doing?
follow.
Like, what are you doing for your daughter now? What are you doing for your own life now? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about how sad you are that she's dating again. Like, that's part of divorce.
Yep.
Yeah.
You didn't care about.
No, he did. He did know it was a bad thing, and it's like, if you're willing to go that far, it makes me wonder, like, what else is going on behind the scenes, you know? It's like, you had no problem making these decisions, and like, he didn't even, he said like, oh, I feel kind of guilty, but like, you can tell he didn't, because even I was like, yeah, that was really stupid, and now I'm super sad. But like, they're saying it's still just like all about him, you know? He didn't stop to consider his wife once, and the only reason why he's considering her now is because he misses her, because she's moving on with her life and he's not. Feel bad for the kid, but hope mom can pull off another guy girl. Yeah, I'm sure that she's doing so much better, and you know, they've got split custody, so he's still involved, but it's like, there was zero forethought or consideration given to how this would impact anyone else other than him. And like, that's the thing. Hey, Dilly popping over EP is shit. Go get good Eeps, Pancake. Good night. You should have thought of that before being an idiot. Yes. Yes, exactly. Pengu is not pleased. None of us are pleased, Ace. Pengu is correct.
Your marriage when you were in it.
Oh,
like,
to divorce when your child is 3. This
it's
is really,
so
really hard.
sad. He doesn't care about his daughter. He's not talking about his daughter here. He's talking
like,
about himself.
damn, she's seeing someone else.
He's like, oh, my life is so awful.
Yep.
Like,
I mean, he
No,
said he
100%.
misses her,
like,
but
hey man, aren't you like, oh, you know what? I realized it was really stupid. Yes, I screwed up, but I really am trying to be the best father I can be to my daughter, and
Yeah.
I'm working on all
It's like, this is what I'm going through.
I'm just like, okay, dude.
Yeah. And
Your
the
child.
and the man that the
good night, Pancake.
ex-wife
Hopefully
is
he
now
didn't
dating?
get water
XQC?
everywhere.
What?
My ex-wife is now dating Queso, and I'm gutted. He's so funny. He has so many viewers.
Oh, Twitch
Those are
streamer.
stream-
These are
those
Twitch
streamers.
No, totally get it.
people that made
No, I got
like
it.
careers out of
No,
That would honestly that would be like the most karmic
All right.
Why are we
revenge.
dating a paramedic? Come on.
or doctor, maybe.
Doctor.
Oh,
The
yeah, of course.
a helicopter pilot.
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
Okay.
And her and her daughter are like flying over the waterfalls in Kauai, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, look at that."
So cool.
She's like, "You're so awesome," and he's like,
Yeah.
"I love you."
Yeah. And then what?
Oh my god, they've
Huh.
said "I love you" to each other. Upgrade.
upgrade.
Oh, they're gonna need a wedding cake pretty soon.
Puff-
I think we know
Puff got soup
that.
meat on.
He's done.
Maybe that's
Oh,
awesome.
Yeah,
Done.
because the wheat intolerance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot.
Our next story. This comes from True Off.
We're almost at the 3-hour mark, and honestly, I am gonna go to work a little bit early tomorrow because I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow afternoon. So I think we're gonna end it here. I think we're gonna call it, and that way I can go get dinner and stuff, and try hopefully to sleep at a reasonable time. I don't know. The other night my brain was like, how does 5:30 sound? Yeah, you're in bed, but nah, you're just not gonna be able to sleep for 3+ hours. Get fucked. So we're gonna find somebody to raid. As a reminder, I am surprise streaming tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. Who do we have that we can go raid to? Doo-ba-doo. Got what we got. We're gonna go. We're gonna go for some rebels. We're gonna go raid for some rebels. Here. I think I spelled that right. Yes. Okay. Perfect. We have 2 raid messages. If you have a sub, you can use this one. Don't worry. Nightbot is just a little silly. It does work. It'll look like that, but if not, everyone gets to be part of the plushie raid, so go ahead and use that one. I hope you all have the most excellent night. Get good rest. Remember to take care of yourselves, and I will see you all maybe tomorrow, if not on Saturday. I appreciate you and your existence so much. I'm really glad that you are here. Bye, 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 bye.